Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello, hello,
Yeah.
hello. Good evening, everyone. You're welcome to today's episode of Mom's Chat. If you've been following us for a while, you know that we come here every Wednesday to share a little bit about our journeys and what we do, and how you can also join us if you wish to. Today, we are diving into something interesting, a question that is in the minds of many people aspiring to become entrepreneurs or aspiring to become business owners. And this particular question, we get it over and over. So we thought that we should come and talk about it and discuss a little bit about what it entails. It's about people keep asking us, can I really succeed on the digital space if I happen to join not us, but any other digital business? Because I feel like people ask me personally, people ask me, they feel like there's so much going on in the digital world. Do they have space in it? Will they succeed if they happen to join? So it's something that we thought we should come and discuss about, because I think everybody has gotten one or two of such questions in maybe in a month or in a week, from other people who are aspiring to become entrepreneurs or who wants to also join us to do exactly what we are doing. So without much ado, I'll try to just introduce myself shortly, and then I will kick the ball rolling to these other lovely ladies for them to introduce themselves. So if you've been following me for a while, or if you are new on my page, I would like to take this opportunity to just welcome you and to let you know that I'm the face behind this page, even though I don't come on live every time, but I try to put something that remind people that I see them, I appreciate them, and I see everything, that their comments and their love and everything. My name is Eunice. I live in Norway, but I'm currently from Ghana. I currently live in Norway, but I'm from Ghana. I'm a social worker. I'm a mom of two teenage girls that are keeping me busy on my toes. And I'm a full-time social worker as well. I work in the corporate world. So this is my side hustle, and it's so dear to my heart. So I love sharing it to everybody I meet. And those who will listen actually listen, because it's an opportunity. So I try to share it out to people that um, are somewhere where I was a year ago or 2 years back, because I know what it has done for me, what it has done for my family, and what it's done for my life. So I will pass over the baton to who wants to go first? To Obi. I think Obi, you are sitting on my right hand side. So Obi
Yes,
goes first.
yes, and good evening, everyone. Thank you for having me. So, my name is Obia. I'm a mom of two, and I work in the IT industry. I live in London, and yes, or having a digital business as a plan B on the side has really helped me and my family to do things unimaginable, things I wasn't able to do before. So, yes. Today is a great topic, and I can't wait to dive in.
Thank you, Obi, and you're welcome to the platform. We also welcome your viewers. If they are new on your platform, they are welcome. Um, Harriet, do you want to go before Elfrida?
Yeah. All right, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Those who are new on my platform as well, my page. It's Harriet. I'm the face behind Zakira Digital, as you might see it. I'm Harriet. Probably you wonder where from Zakira Digital. It doesn't flow, right? It's a name. I've got a daughter called Akira, and I've got a daughter called Zelda. So Zakira. That's how it's come about. So you might be wondering why she's called Harriet and she's got a business called Zakira. That it's and there are my why. They are my special why. They are the reason why I do what I'm doing. And I thought using my business for them as a representation of them would sort of just makes things a bit more better. So all those who are new on my page, that is me. I'm Harriet. I'm the face behind this business, Zakira Digital. You're all welcome to my page. Like, share, and let's enjoy this business together. Let's enjoy the online space. It's a beautiful space to be on. A few years ago, if you had told me that the online space would bring me to this platform today, I might say no. But it has, and it's a beautiful space to work on. And we as ladies are all on that space, and we are making it. We are making it well. And, we want to share some of our experiences within this space that we've been working with you guys. Thank you.
Thanks, Finn. Elfrida.
Hi, my name is Elfrida, the face behind Melbourne Digital Consulting. Hello to my viewers and hello to all the viewers watching us tonight. We're excited about what we're coming to share tonight because as digital business owners, we get a lot of these questions. People come to us all the time asking, I want to do this, but I'm not sure I would make it. There are so many people doing it, too many people doing it. So yeah, it's exciting that tonight we choosing to discuss this topic, and we hope you get something out of it as we share. If you have any questions, just pop them in the chat boxes, and we will do well to answer your questions. So yeah.
Thank you, Elfrida. And as Harry said, we are global, so we love everybody who's watching us to please drop in the comment section if you are watching us right now, where you're watching from. We'd love to know where you're watching from because we are global. So we want to know how global we are. So please send us an emoji of love and we'll get back to you. We will start by digging or diving into our first question. And I think that goes to Harriet.
Is it Miss Elfrida? Elfrida, did you decide to take
go
on
first,
this one? Yeah, we could, but I think Elfrida wanted to do that. Yeah.
All right, that's fine. Yeah.
That's fine.
Elfrida, yes. Is it true that there's so much competition in the online space?
All right. So I would say there is competition in business in general. It doesn't matter whether it's online or offline. I mean, if you go to a typical market, you have a whole lane of people selling the same thing. They are competitors, they are in the same business, but they all do business. And when you come to the online world, it's the same. And it gets even worse because now it feels like the whole world is going online. That is the trend now. You can't help it. But the good thing is everyone online is not doing the same business. So when you thinking of starting something online, don't be deterred by the fact that everyone is online, because we're all doing different things. Some are coaches, some are selling products, some are selling services, all kinds of different businesses. So it doesn't matter that it's busy, it's noisy, you will find your space online. Having said that, let me just give a few tips on how you can stand out, because it is noisy online, whether we want to accept it or not. It's very noisy, it's very busy, because this is where the action is at the moment. I mean, if you have a business in this day and age and you are not online, you are missing out. This is a global platform. So rather than see it as a disadvantage and stay away, look at the positive sides and hop on. And once you get online, there are things you can do to make you stand out of the competition. So first of all, find what is unique about you. Find what is unique about whatever you are offering, whether it's a product or service. Find what will make someone want to do business with you rather than your competitor, and then highlight on those things. Don't try to do business with everyone. Find your own market, find your niche, find those people who really need the thing you are offering, and then find where those people hang out and go hang out with them and offer what it is you are offering to them. So rather than sit in one place on your page and hope that everybody will come on your page and do business with you, you go find those people you want to do business with and then do business with them there. And then you also have to keep learning. This is the online space. Things change at the rate of, the speed of lightning. Today it is this, tomorrow it's something else. You have to keep abreast. You have to keep up with the trend and know what is happening, because what might be working today will not be working tomorrow. So you need to be a continuous learner. And then you also have to network. Don't be an island. You will not succeed. You will not survive that way. Find people whose services and products complement what you are doing. Collaborate with them. And even those who are in your same market, you can network and find out things that are going, as I just said, things change really quickly online. And if you are by yourself and you are not networking, you might not even know the changes that are happening. So you will have to network with people and learn from each other, glean from each other. And then you have to be persistent. As in every business, be patient and be persistent. Don't come on and hope that things are just going to work out immediately. There might be hurdles to clear, there might be challenges. Be patient, be persistent, and eventually you will get there. Everybody makes it online. So if you put these things in action and you don't quit, eventually you will get what you came here for. So that's what I have to say.
I love that, and I agree with most of the things that you just mentioned. It just something just came to my mind. I started laughing. Like you said, you have to be updated. You have to update yourself. Be updated in your industry. Updated with everything that you do online. Yes, just yesterday, Harriet was sharing an app with me that it's an app online that they sell clothes and other stuff. And apparently we had another app that they sell those clothes, and this app is cheaper. And my girls were sleeping. I wanted, because they know everything. So I wanted to ask them, do you know about this app? But they were sleeping. So me and Harriet were sitting on the app the whole evening trying to buy certain things. This evening I showed my girl, she was like, Mommy, I hope you didn't order anything from that app. I'm like, what do you mean? She said, this particular app they've been stealing people's information from. Didn't you watch it on TikTok? I'm like, oh my God. So that's the thing, because they are into all these apps that they sell clothes and shoes. So there are kids, but they are updated when it comes to those things. I didn't even know about that app. So how was I even going to know that particular app has been reported that they've been stealing people's information online? So those are the things. If you're interested in a particular industry, do your homework, do your research, check, ask before you even dip your 10 toes into whatever mud it is or water it is, before you start complaining, because it's your responsibility to do your research. Even though they'll give you information, you still have to research before you go on. Thanks so much, Elfrida. Okay, now I'm heading to Queen Obi. Obi, she's always laughing. Yeah.
Right.
Let's start by saying that, what role does social media play in standing out among competition?
Well, I think kind of Elfrida touched a bit on this as well. But when it comes to social media, there are so many roles that social media actually plays for amongst competitors, and this comes in different ways. One is brand visibility and awareness, and social media, because there's a vast audience in social media, you have the opportunity to actually be visible and make people aware of what you're actually presenting to your audience. And this actually helps increase visibility and make your brand to be widely known amongst your audience. And with that, people tend to gravitate towards you. So another thing is engagement. This is another thing social media helps with, is the more engagement you get on your social media, the more the algorithm actually pushes you out there, so that your messaging, your participation, and even discussions you do on social media will be seen and heard by people, and that can actually propel you amongst your competitors. The next thing is, Alfred already touched on this, is your unique selling point. What makes you different? And that is what you can actually use to you can use visuals, you can use testimonies. These are things that you can use to stand out from your competitors. Another thing is being creative. The way you come across on social media and the things you do on social media, the format you use, your ideas, and this will resonate with your audience and attract them. Another thing is customer service and support. When you have questions, or when you have issues with your clients or your partners, how do you deal with this? because this is what actually makes you stand out, because you need a good customer service experience. When a customer has very good experience, they will come back to you, they will gravitate towards you, and that will make them loyal to you, and that with that you can be able to stand out from your competitors. So these are the only few things I'm going to say. Because in the other one, they're quite, you can also have influencer collaboration, and there are other things like targeting. You can also stand out from your competition through all this, and also building a community where we, like in our business here, we ask you to join our Facebook page so you can explore and see what we have, what we do in our groups, and whether you resonate with us. So this makes us stand out. So
Queen, you just nailed it. You nailed it. You know, I always say that people don't buy from you because you are selling. They buy from you because they trust you and they trust what you are selling, and they resonate with you as well. So being authentic in things that you do, whatever you post on Facebook, it should just be you, because people read through you. They know what you're doing. If you don't post the real you, you are going to get tired at a point in time. You know, that's too much work. So people don't just buy because they want to buy. They buy because they trust and they like what they're seeing, or they can see themselves in you. So what you just said, you explained a lot, and I like that. Hello, Harriet.
So that leads me to
our
the
sister
second
Grace
question.
was not able to make it today, so we'll hop over Grace's question and then go straight to Harriet.
I can touch on that a bit.
All right.
It's part of social media.
Most of it even have been touched. I've just been noticing that most of it has been touched anyway.
That's nice of you this evening. She's just been at the discount side. So let her.
So when it comes to the specific social media that works best for you, it depends on the kind of audience you're looking at. Like Sister Harriet said, most of them have been touched. So the choice depends on you, and everything depends on different factors, your target audience, your demographics, all this depends on, and the different platform. Like LinkedIn, there are more professionals there. Facebook, they're professionals, but it kind of have different kinds of groups and different variety of contents and formats in Facebook. Then we have Instagram. We have Instagram that appeals visually for products and services as well. And you can also integrate these two depending on who you are actually targeting. I've already said LinkedIn is ideal for B2B, business to business, professional networking, and targeting more of professionals if that's what the area. Well, Twitter. Twitter is kind of different. Twitter's more of engagement and customer services where you have updates and when you target conversation. So these are just a few. I just want to. Then you have YouTube. Oh, YouTube is more. You do more of teaching. You have tutorials, product demonstration, and storytelling. Then, sister, I think we have TikTok. We have TikTok. So to be honest,
everybody's on TikTok.
I go to Pinterest if I want to see visuals like home content. So it's up to you. Then we have Reddit. There's another one called Reddit. Reddit is more of a engagement and discussion platform. So and your content depends on what you want to put out there, who you're targeting, like Freda said, and what you really want to get out of it. So those are the different platforms.
That's really well explained and wonderful. You know, we are actually very lucky to have almost 99% of all this platform being taught in our training. So these are platforms that we know how to advertise on, we know how to, do business on, but we are not being forced or asked to be on all the platforms. You decide which platform you are comfortable with and which platform you think is working out with you for you. Or it becomes overwhelming being on all the platforms. So you stick to one or two you think that is working very well for you. Me, for instance, I'm on Instagram and I'm on Facebook and I'm on TikTok. I've gone to Pinterest a bit, but I'm sticking to these three platforms because that's what's working for me for now. Yes.
And also it aligns with if you align your goals, your goals with your and your social media strategy with all this platform, it will work out for you. Over to you,
Yes.
Harriet.
Queen.
Yes. The big question.
I know.
Or the big question. So it looks like you guys have covered all that I need
But
to
we
say
still want to
here now.
hear your
So
part
all-
of it.
So all what you have said, all what my beautiful ladies have said, all depends on branding. Branding is the special you
How
that
important
makes
is
you
branding?
unique. That's the most. So all what my sisters have said here depends on your branding. Your branding makes you unique. That
Yes.
makes you you. You can't be someone else.
No, it's
It's
tiring.
this, yeah.
I'm
So
sorry.
all this depending on you, who as a person, as a business, as Zakira Digital, for example, who am I? My brand, what is my brand, and what makes me stand out from someone? What makes me stand out from Elfrida? What makes me stand out from Eunice? That is your special branding. That makes you unique. And in running a business or dealing with social media, you need to find that brand that you want. Who do you want your audience to identify you as? I know Elfrida has got boys, so obviously I've got girls. So I won't be targeting the likes of her because they've got boys that we have nothing in, probably have not much in common. So you need to identify what it is that you want people out there to identify you as. I am, for instance, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a social worker. I like traveling.
You like
I like my wine on a Friday. So that is what. So when people are coming in, those are the people that I want to attract because those are the people that resonate with me. So when you are looking at social media, those are the things that you need to be thinking of before you go into. So who am I, and who are the people that I want to be with me? You can't see someone on social media and say, "Oh, I like this person the way she, so I want to be her."
Yeah.
You can't, because that is not you. So now you're attracting wrong people into you, which wouldn't work. So
right.
with branding is one of the big pillars of running a social media or even getting involved in social media, because your branding is you, and that is what drives all the traffic to you. I don't know if we talk about
You
branding.
nailed it, Harriet.
Yeah, when we talk about branding, it's you. You're coming in. Everybody comes, look on social media. Oh, this is so. When someone is looking for someone, I'm looking for a mom who has a mother with girls. So it's you. They're coming to you. You're not going to go and be looking for someone with someone who is what do you call it? For example, a seamstress, because that's not you. So
You have a
branding is
value.
branding is very, very important. Branding is one of the areas that you need to look in if you want to go into social media. Whatever social media, whatever platform it is, the likes of LinkedIn. If you're going into the likes of LinkedIn, you could realize that it's all professionals. So if you're going in there, you might need to be a professional to be in LinkedIn.
Yeah.
So you have to identify who you are before you actually identify. So you realize that some people, like for me, instance, I'm not a TikTok person, but now I'm enjoying TikTok because I've realized that TikTok is a place that you can go and do other funny things, that there are other funny side of you. When I'm not a social worker, I'm a TikToker. So that's another place, but I cannot be a social worker on another platform because on LinkedIn, because that's not where it is. So that's identifying your brand and your audience.
Yeah. That's it.
Anyway, I'll just leave it like
You nailed it. You nailed it. Everybody goes into business because they want to be. Money is always the biggest part of it. Everybody wants to change their economic status. They want to be financial free. They want time freedom. They want to make money. They want to be successful. But gosh, you don't want to work with everybody. You don't want to attract everybody. It's not everybody want to work. It's just that when you're searching for or applying for jobs, I don't think they just throw your application everywhere. Well, if you don't have a choice, you don't have education, and you anything at all, you're looking for anything at all, start cleaning and picking trash and all that, then you welcome everything that comes your way. But if you are holding your degree or your certificate and you're looking for a particular job, I don't think you throw your certificate out there looking for anything at all, because you know what you are worth and you know what you want to work with. So if you are doing business, you know who you want to work with, right? So you just don't attract anybody at all. And then because you are looking for money, the person comes in and gives you more headache than the money coming into your account. No, that's not right. So I think that, like you just said, branding is the main key to succeeding
social
online,
media,
or
yes.
getting the right people that you want to work with.
Yeah.
Well,
that's it.
our time just went like
I know,
so
almost
And we
25
still got
minutes.
lots. We've still got lots on social media that obviously we cannot talk about today because
No.
of time restraint. There's loads,
Yeah.
and
but before we carry on, let's acknowledge our viewers. We have Baba on. He says hi. Baba, thank you for coming on. We appreciate you. And Jemima Mensa Ano. Yeah, that looks like a Ghanaian queen as well.
JJ.
You're welcome, and thanks for checking on us. Well, our time went so fast. It flew by, just like I said. So I would like to maybe end here by just saying that if anybody has a little bit of advice, let's say if you, what can you say or advise? What advice can you give to somebody as encouragement if somebody wants to join the online platform and is thinking about all that we've discussed right now, thinking that there's so much, it's choked, there's so much going on online? What will you tell that person? Because you are in already and you know that it's not choked. There's still a lot of space for everybody if you really want to. What advice will you give to somebody who wants to come in?
I'll just come in quickly. When it comes to social media and when it comes to joining our community, one thing we always start with everyone, because like we've even had our story over the weeks, we never liked being on social media, but you start with one. Make sure your goals and the strategies for your business align with that particular platform, and let's work on it. Once you've worked on it, and because of our automated system, you move to the next one. And that's how you keep moving and gradually expand and get the experience you need to work on other platforms. So it's possible, but start one at a time, baby steps, and everything falls into place.
Yeah.
And I'll just say, don't be afraid of the competition.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you go in a business and there's no competition, you should be worried, because it means that business might not even be worth doing. That's why nobody else is doing it. But any business that is worth doing, you're going to have competition. So rather than being afraid of the competition, find a way to beat the competition and be the number one in the industry. That's what I would say. So don't let the competition discourage you. Find a way around it. There is so much room in the online space. From the outside, it looks busy, it looks noisy and all that. But once you come in, you see how much room there is. So yeah, don't be afraid. Just hop on, and whatever tips we've given you, put them into practice, and you will have a very thriving business online. That's what I have to say.
Yeah.
I will also say that be authentic, be you. Because I believe that people watching us today probably have picked one of us each who they resonate with. So if you're not authentic, then you will not get your tribe. So if you want to be someone else, then you're not going to get your tribe. So you need to be you. Because there are a lot of us out here, there are a lot of people out who have people just like them, who will resonate. So as Elfrida said, the online, it seems it's small, but it's so big that you will find someone like you, someone who resonates with you. So that's why you have to be authentic to meet someone just like you. And there are a lot of me's out there in the online world who like what I do, who like the way I talk, who like the way I smile, who like the way I stand and take pictures with my daughters. So you will find your tribe within the online space. So it's not rocket science. It is doable, provided you are ready to learn, you are ready to identify where you fit within the online space.
Thanks, Harriet. And I love that. Finally, I'll say that competition can drive innovation. So just use that to your advantage and then go for it, because what do you have to lose? You always learn from whatever you lose. You learn lessons from it. So if you don't take risk, you don't learn. So yeah, thanks so much everybody for giving all that this evening and sharing it with our viewers. I would love to also thank those who tune in to watch us. And please, if you're watching the replay, thanks so much. And please share to whoever you think is out there that needs an opportunity. If you don't need a side hustle, you don't need coins, you don't need extra change, somebody needs it.
Yeah.
So please share this opportunity to somebody who probably will be thankful to have it. So thanks so much, and tune in again the same time next week. We'll be here. So if you want to find out more about what we do, we have our website here. Whoever's face you think looks like his face.
Resonates with you.
If you've got two daughters like me who are harmful, just come my way.
Remember, you just don't come into this business to become a business owner, but you gain sisters that you've never had, you gain lifetime friends, and you gain, I always say, therapists. You can call somebody in the middle of the night to cry your eyes out if you have a problem. So we are all here to support each other. We are all here to empower each other. So please, if don't hesitate. If you don't want to register, just send us DMs. Whoever you want to talk to, you send DM and we'll get back to you. All right, stay tuned and enjoy the rest of the week. I'll say it's a Wednesday, so we still have two more days to go. All right,
bye. Bye.